Sis, I've really been working through the bully culture within our community. We don't realize that we bully each other. Like, don't believe it. Just go into the comment sections of this one is starting to brew. Someone asking me to stop making the connections that I see because they don't see it. You don't see it, so I should stop, right? No, I'm not going to stop. But you should definitely just scroll by and go and enjoy the things that progress your life forward. Like what I'm doing over here, to me and my community, our community, is progressive. What we do over here is moving our lives forward. What we do over here is exposing us to things that we may not have seen, but thank goodness somebody saw it and now I see it. Or even better, I saw it, but nobody has seen it, but you saw it. Okay, so I'm not crazy. All right, so we have to first identify the bully culture within our community and within the world, of course, but within our community, how we like to push each other back into their little corners because, hey, you're having a life experience that I haven't had. It's not a part of my reality, so stop. I'm not going to stop because those of you who have been in the community for an extended period of time, you guys know that I have discovered that we actually live in a loop, and I've always also discovered that we actually cross through timelines. You guys call it, what do you call it? The Mandela effect. It's adjacent to that. I don't necessarily think it's the same thing, but like the video that is attached to this, I found my husband's doppelganger back in 2023 before I even knew what it was, right? And so that person who commented on my video probably didn't even watch the whole video. They automatically probably saw the picture, had an adverse reaction, and responded from that space, even though I think I gave solid evidence that we do cross over timelines and things that happen in other dimensions, we also witness in this dimension. And now if dimensions is beyond your scope of awareness, not yours, but beyond, the viewer's scope of awareness, then I'm not speaking your language. I'm speaking something that you don't yet comprehend, but you could potentially comprehend if you're open to knowing that if she knows something, kind of makes sense. It doesn't make sense in my present reality, but if I got a little bit more awareness about myself, it might make sense. If we just came into this world in a space of knowing that it might make sense to somebody, so it might make sense somewhere, instead of complete denial because it don't align with me, so it ain't reality. So that's their limitations, friend. That's their denial, friend. We know what's going on, we see what's going on, and you can literally lay those ladies' faces over each other and they have the exact same face, same hairstyle. I bet you if we actually explored and looked into each of their individual lives, we would also find some similarities. One, because they're both black women, but also because I don't know, it's too aligned to not have meaning, especially if it came into my field of awareness. I can't speak for nobody else, but I know when God brings something into my field of awareness, it's for a reason. And whatever connection I make was the connection that was supposed to be made. Now, the connection can be the infancy of what God is revealing to me. Like I made my first connection of crossing timelines in 2023, January 2023, when I found my husband's doppelganger. I was like, what the heck is this? Now, I've lived a lot of life since then, and so now I know exactly what that is, but that was the first time I was exposed to it, so I asked a question. So I don't know if this comparison is the culmination of the information that I've been being provided to make a connection of a totality. I know I hate when people just say a bunch of words. You're like, what the hell did you just say? You just said a bunch of words, but it made sense to me. Bringing together and creating a completed picture. I don't know if what I just saw is helping me bring together a complete picture, or what I just saw is just another piece that I'm supposed to collect and figure out so that I could get to the tapestry that is this life. But for us to come into each other's spaces and tell each other to stop. Oh, you're crazy. You're delusional. All these different things. No, I'm not. I just see life differently than you, and that's okay. I found one. Unfortunately, this young man has passed away, but he is Dre Cuts with a Z. My husband is Dre Cuts with an S, but that's not where the similarities end. They're both barbers, apparently both the best, and they have identical barber shops. What is this?